Beautiful morning here. Just a little ways above Carruthersville. We're down on Robinson Bayou. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. And boy, she is a ways back to the stern. Getting used to this long old boat. Anyway, I got a couple of watches under my belt, kind of know how she handles and stuff. Handles real well. 30 pretty heavy loads of rock. Anyway, I like the old girl. Definitely like the old girl. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Oh yeah. Anyway, good day. Or our day so far anyway. Flanking Old Town being, letting her come on around. It might have been steerable, but one of them, I know I can flank it, so. This old girl snatched them back quick. She snatched them quick. Anyway, beautiful morning, beautiful morning. Let the river do her thing. I got the current, got her down, actually a little under current speed. See the currents bringing her around. She just slowly, there's the buoys right there. She just slowly bringing her on around, and when she gets looking down the river, I'll drive on it. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Yeah, she snatched them back quick. Oh, look at that. Pretty morning. Real pretty. Coming on around. Get a little swing on her right there. Coming on around nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Anyway, Old Town Bend. We got they got the river closed down there around White River, mouth of White River. So anyway, see what it looks like. 63, I think they said might be a backup, so I might back up there. Probably back up at Huey. Anyway, she's coming around pretty. Looking good. Looking real good. Anyway, that's my morning. Flanking around Sarah Island this morning. Yeah, traffic jam kind of. We had a couple of them flanked ahead of me, but beautiful. Beautiful. Won't be long I'll be coming out to flank. She's coming on around pretty good. It's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Can't beat it. She's coming on around. There's a buoy there and there's a buoy there. Anyway. Busy day. Busy day. Yeah, a little treacherous river ahead of us. See how we managed down there. Lake Providence and Cottonwood, they're having all kinds of hell. See how we do. Anyway, what's the deal? Just about ready to start shoving on it and come out the flank. She's looking pretty good. Come on around a little more. And we'll be out of here. Anyway, that's my morning. Beautiful. That's down on Possum Point. Beautiful morning, just before sunrise. Anyway, we're cruising. We are cruising. Coming by Possum Point. Right there. It's a beautiful morning though. Let's do a walk around. We just got through flanking, shoving out. Oh, the moon's out, so that's pretty. We just got through flanking around the turn there. There's Possum Point. There's quite a bit of traffic. We got two boats going out ahead of us and all kind of traffic down around Cottonwood. Anyway, we me and Spec ain't either one of us through the flanking buoys in yet. Anyway. Nice water. Pretty morning. Pretty morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Anyway, that's where we're at. Wendell going down ahead of us on that Keith Darling. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Float thing was a pain in the butt, but we got, look at this. See all this traffic going down, or coming up, I mean. Down here at Cottonwoods where they've been having all this trouble. Right in here on this upper end, but look at all this traffic. All them northbounders. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 northbounders coming up through there. But anyway, real swift and all that. Usually that lower end down there, on the lower end of it's where it got nasty right in here. But I guess it's the upper end where they're having it on that. We'll get out there and find out. Anyway, doing the slow float, kind of spreading it out. We got Golden Eagle and the Keith Darling going down ahead of me. Wendell on that Keith Darling and Golden Eagle, trying to make sure space this out. So I'm just floating. And y'all non-river folks, it's a pain in the butt floating slow. Trying to go slow as I can, but space this out a little bit. Speed helps you. You have more control. The faster we go through the water, faster we cut through the water, you have more control. When you're floating, you kind of just, it's a pain in the butt basically. But anyway, that's what we got here at Myersville. We got her pretty tight and swift down there at Lake Providence, with all the buoys in it. Said we'll probably flank around and turn down there. Right around here, we'll probably flank around there. It gets getting tight and swift, and then Cottonwood, we'll be down there and deal with that a little bit later. I don't know if I'll get any video. I'll try to get some video of it, but I imagine I'll probably have my hands full. And getting footage is definitely secondary. Getting down through there safely is the primary goal. But anyway, that's where we're at. Skip with Myersville area. Anyway, that's our day. That's a little visual of what we got going on. Anyway, just floating, trying to let Wendell get a little space between us there. And he's trying to give that Golden Eagle a little space, so just towboating. Just towboating. Close and personal. Really close. Really close, really close. Over bear. Have flank come back out around and get back in the channel and then flank around the turn. You got to pull in pretty tight. Had to come out around the standouts and then back in, and I had to back my butt over here, had to kill it out and back it over here. Now then, I'm just flanking the shore on around the turn here, so coming around all right, but boy, she's tight. What are you up to, Spec?
Man, just sailing along, sitting up here like I got good sense.
Sitting up here like you got good sense?
Yep.
Spec, what's your name? What's your name?
David.
David? What's your last name?
Cabot.
All right. How did you get the nickname Spec?
My dad gave me that when I was real little, about 4 years old. So
you had it all your life in?
Yeah.
Well, I was expecting some wild river tale. That's just plain and simple. Anyway, she's cutting through the water. Like bass. Pretty head down towards Togo. Very nice. Togo. Tight turn there, so we're letting the current bring that head around. I got down to current speed. She's swinging. Look at her. Swinging right around. There's a turn buoy right there. So she's coming on around. Looking good. Buoy right there. And the buoy right there. There. I got her knocked out of gear. Straight rudder, just letting her come on around. It's looking good. See, my little predictor's telling me that's from it's showing the predictor come around there. You see it's lining up to head on south. Coming on there pretty. I usually come around when that half-mile ring, when it comes off the bank right there, where the header line and the half-mile ring meet on the flank, when that comes off the bank there, then I start shoving. Generally that's something. That's kind of, you know, depending on how it looks. But she's coming on around. Hold the camera still, you can see the head swinging. It's coming by, everybody. See? Here, and it'll swing around. The current's coming around here. Swifter current right in through. Actually, there's an eddy works in there. We didn't get in yet. The water's just bringing her on around. Letting the river do all the work. And we will shove one here shortly. Looking good. Looking real good. Stern ain't dropping. Stern's holding out there. Good 3.5 mile an hour flank. 3.5 mile an hour flank. Pretty as can be. See, she'll line me up. There's a buoy right there, and there's the next one right there. But I'm gonna be looking straight down there. And we'll be boogieing here shortly. Oh yeah, she's swinging now. Yeah, I better start shoving. Here's a turn buoy right back there. We're shoving. Yeah, looking good. Looking right down the creek. Yeah, it's still kind of coming out a little bit. Just about perfect. Just about perfect.